too. So anyway, it was a funky town in a lot of ways. Austin, it had a beautiful downtown area, the Driscoll Hotel and all that, but in the capital. But if you got just a little bit off of downtown in some of the alleyways, there were a lot of old bums hanging around, and there were parts of town that you didn't go into because it was rough. But out of those parts of town came some great music too. Stevie Ray Vaughan never hung out in the nice part of town. He hung out with the black people in the blues part of town. That's where he got his whole thing going. And then there were there's a lot of Latino music in the Hispanic part of town. Texas was still broken up in a lot of ways by segregation at that time. It's fortunately changed since then, and that's a good thing. Out in the alleys of Austin, there's a song on the side of the wall, and the bricks and the bottles and the mongrels are trying to make sense out of us all. And the moon looks all too familiar, and the kids say there ain't no man in there, and the laid back baboon by the light of the Texas moon combing his auburn hair. He's just combing his auburn hair. Now out in the alleys of heaven, there's a funky feeling old angel strumming chords, while the preachers sit and get stoned in their Buicks. Jesus Christ goes by in his Ford, and the clouds are like the feathers of sparrows. It's 1,000 different colors of gray, and it's the hustle of the Paradise Barroom, and the glory of hanging out in space. Lord knows how a Texan loves to hang out in space. In the alleys of Austin and heaven, hey, the songs that they play are pretty much the same, and the jam sessions sound like the gutters as the muddy licks and sticks roll down the drain, and the drain pipe rolls down to the river, and the Pedernales flows down to the sea, and the sea waters rise up to heaven and rain back down on the alleys of Austin and you and me.